A charity event to raise funds for comparative oncology studies.
It's a very important cause, and it's happening right here in Connecticut. Joining us today is the founder of the Puppy Up Foundation, Luke Robinson, along with Christina Cole, who is a Puppy Up Connecticut Shoreline human hero. And, of course, we can't forget our third guest.
Hudson.
Hudson.
He's also a cancer survivor.
Awesome stuff. Hudson. Now, Hudson is standing for the first time that I've seen. He's been sleeping all around the building today.
He's very mellow, very low-key.
Very low-key. So tell us about this event that you have coming up.
Right. So how our foundation was begun, so basically I've lost 2 dogs to cancer, and I've backpacked a total of 4,000 miles, which is 1/6 the circumference of the earth, in their honor and memory. And along the way, I founded Puppy Up. And there are 3 pillars to our mission: education, awareness, and science. And the science is called comparative oncology. So basically what we've learned is that dogs get the same types of cancer as people, and they look the same and act the same, and breast cancer is a great example of that.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about your personal experience and how you became involved in everything.
Well, it actually came through my job, but we do so much with the community and stuff that it is actually a really great cause, and somehow I ended up being part of that cause. We started with it before, and then I think 2 months into me helping with the 2nd year, I ended up with breast cancer. So, so this year I'm full force into it, and I'm happy to be there because it is something that needs to be addressed, and see if we can find some kind of correlation between the two and help out.
Sure. Well, it's a very important cause, and when you think about it, I mean, these guys are dealing with similar situations as you.
Same thing, and they just can't talk about it.
Right.
So that's when you can't articulate. It seems such more drastic to me, I think, because I can tell you how it is, but they can't tell you that they're actually suffering.
And they certainly are a member of our family, just like anyone else.
Right.
So how can the public get involved? What is the best way?
Well, we have, great question. We have Puppy Up walks all across the country, and we have one coming up here in Shoreline this Sunday. Registration begins at 11 a.m. The walk begins around 1 p.m., so we'd love you to come out and understand our mission is about not just dogs with cancer, it's also about people and pets with cancer. And for those that can't come out and make it on Sunday's event, contact your local vet and tell them to join Puppy Up Nation. They can go to our website, that's puppyup.org, and we can bring a walk to your community.
That's very nice. And
where does the money actually go? Where are the funds needed most right now?
Well, science is the thing. I mean, and that's why we partner with human oncologists and veterinary oncologists, because, you know, we're a little bit behind human oncology, so we have a lot of catch up. But we use basically all the tools in the toolbox, all of the chemo drugs and the radiation that's available to dogs. So the message that I deliver as a pet parent is, if your dog gets the diagnosis of cancer, it's not a death sentence. There are a ton of treatment options available. So please, most importantly, go to puppyup.org, learn more about it, contact your local vet, and see if you can get in to see a veterinary oncologist, because they're a specialist that can help you understand the treatment options that are available to you.
And how is our Hudson feeling today?
Oh, he's great. He's perfect. He's just like, he's been on the Animal Planet, so he's kind of an old pro with this whole thing. So he's like, I've been there. So
he's a TV star, and he likes taking naps, you know?
Well, he doesn't let fame get to his
to his ego.
Very humble.
So will he be there on Sunday? You all will be there on Sunday?
Absolutely.
Right.
And people are encouraged to bring their own dogs?
Absolutely. That's why we're there for. So, and even if you don't have a dog, want to learn about cancer and how it relates to cancer in people, then come out and find out about Puppy Up.
You know, I'm so happy to hear you talking about this. I know so many people have dealt with this issue. They might not realize that there's a group and an outlet to help them care for. As I mentioned, we're all one family.
Absolutely. You know, cancer touches all of us, humans and pets and people, and we have a shared ecosystem. So it's time for us to partner for cancer research.
Thank you both so much. And
thank you guys.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Your station has been so wonderful and supportive. Thank you very much.
That's what we're here to put your good word out there, the good message here in the community.